Street Jesus here, and this video is a gift to those who are down with the Street Jesus, who are being harassed by the self-righteous, arrogant morons who think that they are of God. You're going to want to click like and subscribe to keep track of this video. You're going to need it later for the assholes in your life. Many a fool believes that using the Lord's name in vain is to say the magically offensive, God damn, but it just isn't so. They now have a dictionary they carry around in their pockets that they can voice command it to define any word they want, yet they really don't understand what vanity is. And I suspect they don't want to know because they prefer being offended rather than understanding. Vanity is defined as excessive pride in or an admiration of one's own appearance or achievements. So you see, using the Lord's name in vain is simply stating that they are of the Lord's and that they are doing the Lord's work and that the Lord is working through them. God can do his own bragging, and I got a feeling that the bragging won't be mentioning any of those people if God does. Job is the only person the biblical God ever bragged about. In such confidence, he made a wager over him, and poor Job went through hell because of it. Christians claim that they would suffer as Job suffered to prove their love for God, but I know as a fact that these fattened calves would wail and moan the entire journey, and the only wager that God would make on them is that they would disappoint him every goddamn step of the way. They cry like little bitches just because two words were strung together, so there's no way they could in the slightest handle the plagues that were poured out upon Job. I'm almost certain that God doesn't even know them, or care to know them anyway, but they were talking about how much they love the Lord, and to prove it, they are going to judge people who said a couple of words associating God with damning a situation they feel worthy of being damned. Why would they want to diminish the stature of the Lord to achieve their own self-image? Because it's not God they care about, just how much you think about them. With a false sense of righteousness, they step forward beating on their chest, demanding that you look at them as they defend he who does not need to be defended. And therein lies the truth of it all. There is the real vanity, that they could ever do anything to defend the greatness of God. God doesn't care if you use his name in a string of swear words, but he does get a little pissed off about you insulting him directly with your vanity and false sense of self-importance. God does have a sense of humor, but God doesn't think you're funny, and neither do I. Know your place, people. Know your place, and stay in your goddamn lane. Street Jesus loves you, and remember, make miserable the lives of every bitch-ass piece of white trash out there.